This series of videos highlights some key information that you should know about the proposed Plumbing Regulations 2018. The Victorian Government has reviewed the Plumbing Regulations 2008 and found them broadly appropriate. Accordingly, the content of the draft regulations largely continues the existing regulatory framework for the plumbing industry. Most of the proposed changes aim to make regulations easy to read and provide greater clarity regarding their intent. However, the draft regulations do propose some significant changes to the way plumbing work is regulated in Victoria. These three videos focus on some key matters that the industry should be aware of. An important change is the proposed introduction of new experience requirements for licensing. Currently, people applying for a licence do not require any additional experience over that which is needed for registration. The draft regulations propose that, depending on the class, licensed applicants need a further 1 or 2 years of practical experience. This is on top of the completion of an apprenticeship or a period of practical experience required for registration. Classes of work assessed at a higher risk will require an additional 2 years of experience, while the rest will require 1 further year. The intent of this new requirement is that plumbers gain further experience while working as a registered practitioner before they are eligible for a licence. The Victorian Government believes this extra experience will ensure higher quality work. Licensed plumbers will be better prepared to take on the responsibility of certifying work via compliance certificates and supervising other plumbers. The draft regulations propose 2 new classes of work: refrigerated air conditioning, basic systems work, and thermostat mixing valve work. These new classes will not regulate any work not already prescribed as plumbing work under the current regulations. They just propose to treat this work differently. Refrigerated air conditioning basic systems work include the construction, installation, replacement and commissioning of single head split systems, ceiling cassette systems and add-on condenser units for ducted systems. It does not include any servicing, repair, alteration, testing or maintenance work. All work covered under the basic system class will be also regulated under the refrigerated air conditioning work class. This new class effectively operates as a more limited form of that broader class. It will formalise current access arrangements for practitioners seeking to obtain registration or licensing to only install single head split systems and other basic refrigerated air conditioning appliances. Currently, all work on thermostat mixing valves, or TMVs, must be carried out by plumbers holding water supply work. The draft regulations propose a new thermostat mixing valve work specialised class. This new class regulates the repair, alteration, maintenance and testing of TMVs. It does not include installation, replacement or commissioning. These tasks will remain as water supply work. Plumbers will need to hold water supply work to be registered or licensed in the new TMV work specialised class. The Victorian Government considers this proposal necessary to address the risk posed by this work, particularly to the vulnerable occupants of aged care homes and hospitals. It is important to note that current plumbers holding water supply work will not automatically transition to the new specialised class. Instead, plumbers holding water supply work will be required to demonstrate that they have completed 1 prescribed unit of competency to be issued with registration or licensing in TMV work. To facilitate the transition to these new arrangements, the TMV work specialised class will commence in November 2019, meaning the repair, alteration and maintenance of TMVs will remain as water supply work until that date. And water supply plumbers will have 12 months from the start of the new regulations to complete the unit of competency and apply to the VBA if they wish to keep doing this work.